The top voted comment will be the intro bumper for next week's video. Go! Hey Commander, you know that massive waste of time that Biolab fights tend to be? The ones that waste resources and time for the Republic, and how many of your fellow leaders will happily whine about all the wrong it does and how it is to blame for every problem on the front? Today we're fixing that. The goal of today's lesson shall be to get you in and out of the Biolab in 10 to 15 minutes, or your nanite pizza is free. Be sure to stay tuned for the review portion of this episode, because none other than the Matt Higbee of the development team will be helping us remember what we learned today, guys. No, really. The first thing that you should assess before you even go into the fight or give the order to move into the fight is whether or not this is a plausible victory to be had, or if it's just going to be a grind. You need to be honest with yourself and take into consideration the massive defender's advantage, and that you and your allies' ally-to-enemy ratio that you will see on the map can't be taken at face value. Don't even bother to go in unless you know that you either have a strong numerical advantage or you have enough of a head start to where you can get there before the defenders have time to dig in, which is like 2 minutes for them. It's not that hard to defend a Biolab. If not, explore your other options for advancement across the map. Don't even look at the Biolab. Go away from the Biolab. You will not do anything good for your faction at the Biolab. Why are you still thinking about the Biolab? So you decided that for whatever masochistic reason that you're going to go into the Biolab despite what I said. What's the first thing that you do? You secure multiple points of entry. You need to make sure that you have at least 3 places where your team can spawn in and get straight inside of the Biolab. Teleporters, jump pads, the airlifts to the pads. There's plenty of spots that you can get in. When you have multiple points of entry, you minimize the chance that you get bottlenecked into a cert grind, and the enemy will be scrambling to plug all the holes in their defenses, and you're going to take advantage of that and win fast. Okay, sweet. Did you get in? You got in. Good. The value of points pales in comparison to the generator room. Once you get in, go straight for that gen room. Forget about the points, forget about everything else. Gen room, gen room, gen room. Once the gen is down, you can rush to the SCU. Once the SCU is down, the fight's gonna get a whole lot easier. Now let's talk about something that's gonna make this a lot easier in general. Elevation superiority. When you can convince enough of your soldiers to strap on the light assault jump jets and shoot the enemy from above, not only do you eliminate the need to watch above for your enemies doing the same thing, but now the enemy has to watch out for you, and you have cleared a path for your ground forces. Think about it. You need to get to that gen room fast. You can't get there fast if you're getting shot at. Another thing to consider is having at least 2 light assaults on top of the central structure in the Biolab, doing as little as just spotting the enemy. Having people that can keep track of all the enemy forces from a safe distance will make it to where all your people on the ground will be able to take them out much quicker and much more efficiently if the people on the roofs have not already. It makes the world of difference in a fight. Now, as I have recently learned, in order to have someone guest star in your event, you should probably pay for their lodging and be sure to actually make contact with them first about the event. I am sorry to say that there will be no review with Matt Higbee today, so as consolation for this colossal disappointment, you are all granted 1 extra hour inside of the ball pit. Okay, I lied. All of you are done. Get out. Now. That's it for today, leaders of Araxis. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more tactics every week. Now, if you have to excuse me, I have to return this filthy ball pit to the store. So play tactically, my friends.